Hi, welcome to Cute Things by Rebecca. I am Rebecca, and today we are going to make the smaller version of the fancy sanitizer. The smaller version will fit the kind that you can get at the Dollar Tree or the 5 and under store. I have lots of requests for this size, so it's happening, and they've all been tested and they all work on both of these brands. So I'm going to show you how to do the applique version. I don't think I have a video for the applique versions, but I've already done the fob and I've already done the eyelet. The eyelet's my favorite. But today we're going to do the snap tab. So these are the supplies that we'll need. I just have tearaway stabilizer. I have a front main vinyl, a pocket vinyl. You're going to want to line it with something, either a thin canvas vinyl or felt, or Olifun is what I use for a lot of linings. And then your applique fabric. Lobster clasps if you want to use rivets or snaps, or switch it up and use a wire. You can do whatever you want with these things to make them cute and fun. So let's get started. The first step on the machine is a placement step. I will run that and I'll be right back. Okay, so that is the placement step. Now what you want to do is take your main vinyl and cover the entire area. You can tape it and secure it with tape if you like, or just leave it like that. The next step on the machine is a placement for your applique. So it's just going to stitch on that. I'm going to run that now. I'll be right back. Okay, so we ran the placement step. Now take your applique fabric and place over that placement line. If you're going to have fun, cute fabric, just kind of line it up how you want it. I'm just using cotton for this, and it's going to be fine. I don't have it treated with anything. I never do, and everything holds up pretty well. So, and you can use vinyl, whatever. I use vinyl with these other ones too, so it's just up to you. So I'm going to go tack that down. I'll be right back. Okay, so now that your fabric is tacked on, what you want to do is just trim. Sometimes people get scared of applique, but it's really just a placement step for your applique, a tack down, and usually like a satin or blanket or something to hold it on. And if there's design elements for my appliques, when I do that, if I have design elements in between, like let's say I had a smiley face now, and then the satin, I would do the design elements first, and then the satin is last. So that's how I do it. Everybody's different. Every designer is different. But this is a basic applique. Just trim close. And then the next step on the machine is going to be the satin. So it's going to hold it on there. And I'm going to run that. I'll be right back. Okay, now that we have our applique design on, for this version you want to turn over to the back side and add your lining piece over the entire design. Secure it with tape and then run the next step on the machine. I'll be right back. Okay, so we ran that step. Now the next step on the machine is a placement for your hole that we're going to make. Let's run that now. Okay, so now we're going to cut out the center of the hole. I usually just use a straight blade. You can use whatever you want, and I just slice it. I just put lotion on, so now I'm like greasy. So I just slice it and then trim around in there. You could do it however you like. I don't know if I'll show you the process. I'm not very good at this. That's why I like the eyelet version, because you don't have to cut out the circle. Anyways, you get the idea. I'll show you in just a second what it looks like. Okay, so there's my circle. It ain't perfect, but the satin's going to make it look perfect. So let's run that right now. Okay, so now that the satin center is run, that's the next step on the machine is the last step, and that's where, whoops, we make our pocket. So go ahead and turn over to the back side of your hoop. Add your pocket piece. Trim up your threads, make it look all nice. I like to just place it just a little bit below this top line here, and secure it with tape, and then run that last step. I'm going to do that right now. I will be right back. Okay, that is it. All finished. So now just clean up your stabilizer, trim around, add your snaps or whatever you want to use for your snap tab, and then you will have a cute little holder. I will be right back after I trim. Okay, so I trimmed it. It's ready to go. Grab your sanitizer. Be careful not to spray it into your face as you're putting it in the holder. Just grab it by the edges and just slide it in. And that is it. There you have it. So there's all the different types and styles. So for the applique version. So see if I can zoom that out a little bit. I know it was close up, but I wanted to show you the details. Here we go. Thank you so much for watching.